Hey guys, we are back out to the courthouse, third day in a row. This place was built in 1911, so it's an older place. And the funniest thing is Eric over here has been skunking me. He has been finding all these wonderful things, and my machine has been very quiet. I found things here and there. I found a couple printing plates and buffalo nickels, but I have not been finding anything too significant. So I started randomly pushing buttons on my machine, and now it's making all sorts of sounds. I will have to read the manual and figure out exactly what I did to it. But in the meantime, I went over an area I had already scanned, got a signal, and I picked up a wheat penny. So I'm actually really thrilled that I'm finding stuff. Maybe I can actually find some silver out of this place after all. If not, this whole hunt is going to be all about what Eric found. But we'll see. I will be back to you as soon as I have something else to share. Thanks for joining. Okay, so in the last 10 minutes since I changed the settings on my machine, I found 2 wheat pennies, and now I have found a printing plate. And this is like the one I found the other day. It's got some words on it. I'm going to have to figure out what it says. But that's very cool. I will take that. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next hole. And now that I've changed the settings for my machine, I have finally found my first silver here. It looks like I got a mark, so that is awesome. This has been a long time coming. Eric is still cleaning my clock here as far as the signals go, but I'm happy to have this. Let's get it cleaned up real quick and see what it is. That is in beautiful shape, and it looks like, maybe I have to make that out or not. I guess I will see better when I have this home, but meanwhile, you guys could take a look at it. You can tell me what it was. Anyway, I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. Be back at the next hole. This is where you always want to rescan your hole. Looks like got ourselves a little coin spill. And I got a wheat penny to go with my mark. So that is actually pretty cool. It's a little crusty, so I'm not going to be able to clean it up and get a date on it. Anyway, this is awesome. This has turned out to be a pretty good day. So far I've gotten 2 keys, 2 wheat pennies, and a mark. And we've only been here for like 20 minutes. Check this out. I got shiny in the hole. We're all the way at the bottom of this plug. And I got a second silver dime inside of 30 minutes. And this is another mercury. So I will take that. Now let's clean it up real quick and see what it is. And here we go. It looks like, looks like I still can't read it. But maybe you guys can. So this is cool. I will take it. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. Be back in the next hole. Okay, so right next to my second mark, I got another signal. It was running a little high for nickel. It's right around 28.29. Dug it anyway, and I got a war nickel. So that's awesome. I will take that, and I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. This is turning out to be a fabulous way to spend my Friday afternoon. So I scanned back over the hole. I had one more signal, and it looks like I have a coin spill with a dime too, and this is another mercury. So merc number 3, silver number 4, inside of an hour. This is awesome. I'll be back with you as soon as I have something else to share. Okay, so I'm out at the tree, and I got a tone that was just a little high for a nickel. Dug it anyway, and I got a buffalo. So that is awesome. I'm in the shade, so it's really hard to see this, but I'll clean it up better at the end of the video. So anyway, I think this is my 3rd buffalo out of this place, so that is awesome. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. Be back at the next hole. It was toning like a solid 25, so I kind of think we got ourselves a little nickel thing going on here. Maybe I got a trifecta. Let's see what we got. What's down there? See if we can... Oh, I saw something. Where'd it go? There it is. Look. The nickel, and it's deep. It's got to be, gosh, almost the length of my pinpointer down. So hopefully it's a buffalo, maybe even older, so you can see what it is. Can't really make anything out here. Oh wait, I can see something. I can see some stars. Is that? Let's see if we can get cleaned up a little on my jeans. And look at that. That is old. I think I got a V nickel. Yeah, You can see her face. Awesome. She's got a V nickel. It says 18.9 something. The back's got to have that circle with the V. Let me clean it up real quick. Well, this was a nickel tone, and I am so glad I dug it. Look what I got. My first V nickel for the year. I can't make out the date, but I'll clean it up when I get home. I'm going to keep going for now, see what else I can find, and we'll be back at the next hole. What do you think? Should we play a little game of metal detecting chicken? Let's see who stops first.
Always going to give up.
Hi, dear.
Hi.
Did you get anything?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you get?
I got a giant piece of junk.
Oh, awesome. I got a trifecta of nickels.
Yeah?
Yep. In the center of that courtyard.
Oh, really? You've been over a bunch of times?
Yep, that would be it.
Okay, it's coming along here at a nickel signal 5253. Flip open the plug, and there is a nickel right here. And even looks of it, it looks like a war nickel. Impression is right there. Let's see. This is indeed a war nickel. Sure looks like one. Keep it in the camera, that'd be helpful. Looks like a 1943. Should be a P here at the top. First war nickel of the property today. There you go. 43 war nickel. On with the next one.
Okay, so I'm in front of the courthouse on the side, and I am going to have to start learning my legend just a little better. I've been curious about signals that don't show a depth, and the last couple I've dug, I found something. This one looks like I got silver. So, where'd it go? It's in here somewhere. There it is. So this is awesome for silver for the day, but more importantly, I am going to have to pay a little more attention when there is a signal that doesn't show depth. Let me get this cleaned up and see what it is, because I think it is looks like a mercury dime to me. But let's clean it off and we'll check it out. Well, I skipped the last 3 holes because they were junk and it's windy. But I got this and I figured I better whip out the camera. This is beautiful. It's like a little knife, and it was actually just screaming at me. It wasn't that far from the surface actually. It was right here in the clod. So that's cool. I will take that and keep going, see what else I can find, and we'll be back at the next hole. I moved back over to the center part of the courtyard, and at 26, 27, and it even went up to 28, and that was why I thought maybe I'd get a war nickel, but instead it looks like I got a buffalo. This one is a dateless buffalo, so nothing too special there. Unless I can clean it up and get more of a date off it. I couldn't really see anything on there. Light is starting to fade a little, so maybe we'll be able to get a date, but I kind of doubt it. Anyway, I'm going to keep going for a little bit longer, see what else I can find. If I have anything else, I will be back to share it with you. Okay, so I can't say I've ever found one of these before. This is a twisted wheat penny. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if that was mowered or what, but it was toning really good in the hole. I thought maybe it would be a dime, but instead I got a twisted penny. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next hole. I'm starting to think they were having Oompa bands out here or something. This is my 3rd or 4th accordion reed I have found at this location. I'm gonna keep going, see what else I can find. I'll be back at the next hole. Well, this one had me fooled. I flipped up the plug and I saw the silver, but it's just a piece of aluminum that says Scarlet Flame Coal. So a little bit of a bummer, but I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. Back at the next hole. Yes, it is a Merc, and it's an older one. It looks like it says 1919. So that's probably one of the older Mercs I've ever found. I am really happy with this. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find, and we'll be back at the next hole. We're right at the side of the courthouse, and this is my second code signal. Looks like I got a buffalo. So that's awesome. I can't quite make out the date. I think I see a 3, but not totally sure. I'm gonna have to clean it up better when I get home. It's super windy out today, so we're gonna do what we can to share our digs, but it is really cold and really windy. Gonna keep going, see what else I can find. See you at the next hole.
1925 Buffalo.
Awesome. Tatanka! And this was the hole, and this is the park, and we are ready to go. Thanks for joining, and we will catch you another time. Digging out. Just real quick, if you cut a proper plug, it should fit right back in to the hole you took it out of. Take the little bits of dirt around here and put it around the edges, and then just use your heel to stamp that in. It should look like there was no hole there in the first place. So, wanted to just share that with anybody who's relatively new to metal detecting and doesn't know how to do that yet. So, as you can see, now we're just going to step on it. There you go. Good as new. The grass still may go into shock a little bit, but when it rains it should come right back. So that is how we do the plug and how we make it look like we hadn't been there, or almost.
I have never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a harmonica. I have never left a mason jar in the yard. I'm perplexed at these phenomena, and so I cry. How'd this get here? How'd this get here? Tell me how'd this get here? On a lovely bluff high above the Cumberland, digging normal stuff one might expect. Out pops something I have never seen before, a coin from India, dated 1810, and so I cry. How'd this get here? It's got Persian writing, Persian words, how'd this get here? Oh, the quizzical expressions as I hold these lost possessions, this metallurgical obsession